I'm being told that even though we aren't supposed to air this match tonight, Paul Heyman has ordered us to do it anyway. Here's a shocker.
They're already going crazy, and the action hasn't even started yet.
I'm Joey Styles with the most miserable man on the planet, Tazz at ringside.
You know it. I am so fired up for tonight's show. I can't wait.
Neither can I, and I'm sure these fans can't either. So let's get this show on the road.
You know tonight's show's gonna be off the hook.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 220 pounds, CM Punk.
Tonight, ECW is going to bring down the house in Salt Lake City, Utah. This capacity crowd definitely has their favorite in this contest.
Having respect and support of the crowd is great, but it's not gonna win you the match.
Didn't it give you a rush to hear the fans cheering and chanting for you?
Yeah, I definitely think it was pretty cool.
It sure was a long, strange trip to get these superstars to square off like this.
No doubt, the shortest distance between 2 points may be a straight line, but I find this way more entertaining.
I'm with you, partner. And now they're here to put on a great show for all of us.
I'm ECW through and through, and I can't tell you how glad I am that we got kids like CM Punk representing the brand these days.
I'm with you on that. Punk would have fit right in with the original ECW back in the day. I don't know who's more excited, me, the fans, or the superstars themselves.
I'm gonna have to go out on a limb here and say I'm the most excited. You got a problem with that?
The fans are going crazy, and the wrestlers haven't even squared off yet. Here comes someone.
I got a lot of respect for Chris Benoit, but he also jumped back and forth between Raw and SmackDown more than any other superstar. It almost looks to me like he might be choosing the path of least resistance, if you know what I'm saying.
And the opponent, residing in Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 234 pounds, Chris Benoit.
Whoa, listen, I'm not calling Benoit a coward. I'm just saying that he might have a knack for picking his spots. He's got a surgically repaired neck, don't we forget. Who could blame him for wanting to take things easy?
Look at this. No fear on the face of this superstar.
Yeah, that and 50 cents will get you a cup of coffee.
Whoa!
You know what? I'm just gonna drop it. It's pretty obvious you're just gonna twist everything I gotta say about Benoit.
Hey!
And the crowd has come alive tonight with a chant directed at the superstars of the ring.
Well, I sure wasn't expecting to sit on their hands the whole night.
I hope the fans know they're getting something special tonight.
They better. It's not every day you get to see a matchup like this.
How lucky are we to have the best seat in the house for this match?
This is what it's all about. Being front row for the best sports entertainment action on the planet.
Who do you think has the advantage in this matchup?
It's too close to call. It all boils down to who wants it the most and what they're willing to sacrifice to get it.
This capacity crowd definitely has their favorite in this contest.
Having respect and support of the crowd is great, but it's not going to win you the match.
Didn't it give you a rush to hear the fans cheering and chanting for you?
Yeah, I definitely think it was pretty cool. Looks like they've come in here and stepped up their game.
Yet, but the ladder of success goes both ways. On the losing side, that means a trip down one rung. It sure was a long, strange trip to get these superstars to square off like this.
No doubt, the shortest distance between 2 points may be a straight line, but I find this way more entertaining.
I'm with you, partner. And now they're here to put on a great show for all of us. Whoever thought we'd be calling this match together? Hey, partner?
No fooling. Hey, not for nothing. I wonder who I got heat with to be stuck with you.
CM Punk spent many years honing his craft before making it here to the big time.
And that's a good thing. You got to step up your game once you get a spot here.
If the only way to keep you quiet is to feed you, have another cupcake, Tubby.
Shut up. It looks like there's a beating of the minds going on in there right now. Get it? Beating of the minds?
Beating of the minds. I like that. In fact, consider that line stolen.
reverse that one.
Oh, jeez, look at this. Pandering to the crowd.
He's giving the fans what they want and building some momentum at the same time. Nothing wrong with that.
You know, instead of showboating to the fans, maybe you should really keep your head to this match.
Do I detect a tinge of jealousy? Maybe you didn't always get that kind of reaction from the audience.
He's got his opponent next to that barricade. What's he up to?
A sharp chop to the chest like that's been knocking the wind out of people for years. I'd say this matchup has lived up to expectations so far. What do you think, partner?
Yeah, it's off the chain for sure, I'll tell you that right now. I can't wait to see how it ends. Look at the way he's just viciously grinding his forearm right into his face.
There's the forearm grinding into the face, an excruciatingly painful maneuver.
That's all about showing your opponent who's in charge. Oh man, what a chop.
The twisted expression on the face of the victim demonstrates that loud and clear.
Oh man, these fans are fired up now.
They sure are, and you know that's gonna have an effect on this match.
Snap suplex!
This could be 3 right here.
He's going for the pin! This could be it! Kicked out. The fans have certainly taken to CM Punk. He's one of the most popular superstars here in ECW.
He may not be an ECW original, but he embodies the true spirit of Extreme Championship Wrestling.
The fans know whose backs ECW was built on, but they also recognize who the future of the brand is.
I'm not one to judge a match with stars, but this one is off the chain.
I agree, partner. These competitors are really giving it everything they've got tonight.
I love hearing the crowd come alive, even when I don't exactly agree with what they're saying.
Me too. And I, for one, do agree with what they're saying.
You know, the folks at Acclaim had to kick some real ass to bring you the ECW video games. They beat on those pansies from and those sissies from. Who's censoring me?
This could be 3 right here.
I think it's time to bring out the heavy firepower.
These superstars got it in them to cause a lot of damage, believe me.
Just barely got out of that one.
I don't get it. Why not go in for the kill?
I think this superstar has a game plan and is determined to stick to it.
That's all well and good, but what you think up in the locker room and what happens in a match are 2 different things.
Roaring elbow!
I was talking to one of these superstars before the show, and they let me in on a little secret strategy we're planning for tonight.
And that strategy was?
If I told you, it wouldn't be a secret, now would it? Jeez. No wonder why nobody trusts you.
What do you like most about the superstars in there right now?
They don't have an ounce of quit in them. When you have competitors that are determined on squaring off, you know it's going to be a heck of a match.
Something's got to give, but it's getting great to watch it happen.
He's setting his opponent up for something.
He sees his chance. He's going for it.
The title's nearly in his grasp. How bad does he want it? He could taunt all he wants, but if it costs him the match, his opponent will have the last laugh.
I think he's willing to risk that to add a little extra excitement to tonight's match.
And bam! Oh man, that knee might be seriously messed up.
Yeah.
The stomping's bad enough, but I got a funny feeling this is gonna get worse before it gets better.
The fans have sure been treated to some great action tonight.
You bet. This is a night they're gonna be talking about for a long time. Man, this match kind of makes me miss competing in the ring myself.
I wouldn't jump in there right now. Those superstars are really going at it.
Maybe you're right. How about I just smack you around a little bit?
Hey!
Hey, Nitz, what's your favorite hardcore weapon?
I've always believed the pen was mightier than the sword.
I'll tell you what then. You get a pen, I'll take a sword, we'll see who wins. Matter of fact, since we're talking about it, you can have them both.
Okay, Captain Cordial, what's your favorite weapon?
I actually like a good kendo stick swat right to the head. Right in the point of the head, actually. It's like a hardcore version of a fly swatter or something. Splat!
Man!
He got his opponent right where he wants him.
Barely able to escape that one. Clothesline!
Look at that, that's gonna go over big with the fans and build some momentum at the same time.
You really got to watch out for your opponent when they're getting fired up like this.
Has this match panned out the way you thought it would?
I knew they were going to put a show on like this. I would have told them to raise the ticket prices.
Roundhouse kick!
Someone's about to get flattened.
There it is, the Anaconda Vice. He's choking the life out of his opponent.
Hey, look, he knew what he was getting into when he signed on. It's not like these superstars are trying to beat him up or nothing.
While my partner's attempts at comedy may be falling a little flat, I guarantee the superstars of ECW are about to put on a great show.
Uh-oh, here it comes. Everybody in this arena knows what he's up to. You know, I had no idea things would go the way they have here tonight.
You said it, partner. Neither did I.
Yeah, but I'm smarter than you, so basically it means more when I say it.
Ooh! German suplex!
That's all about showing your opponent who's in charge. These superstars are like machines in there. Machines, I say.
I'm sure that means a lot to them, coming from the human suplex machine.
What can I say? It takes one to know one.
This is a big risk. Will it pay off?
Wow.
You gotta really want victory to put your body on a line like that. I think Benoit might have lost a step or two when he took that little vacation, you know what I'm saying? We all know that the competition on Raw isn't exactly impressive, and I think Benoit might have gotten a little rusty.
What do you think having 3 separate brands does to the superstars?
It's not always the journey that matters. Sometimes it's the destination. I'm like a poet, I'm telling you. A poet, I say.
This is going to be big, one way or the other.
This is dumb. Why is he risking everything by going up there? Oh, my God.
Hey, I'm throwing a flag for gimmick infringement.
Oh, that's really an innovative line. Or, can't fight, can't fight. Shut up.
Only 2. It's still too early.
These competitors seem a little tentative in there.
You took the bumps and bruises they did, you would be too.
I guess you're right, partner. Every time you go to inflict punishment, there's a chance they'll be inflicted on you instead. How do you compare today's superstars with those when you were active in the ring?
Not like I'm Ed the Strangler Lewis over here. I've been in the ring with a lot of guys on that WWE roster.
Hey, my mistake. I guess it just feels like you've been out of action longer because I have to sit next to you week after week after week. You have to remember, even when the action slows down in the ring, there's a battle going on inside these competitors' heads.
What are you, a mind reader now? How do you know that?
Look at them. There's a definite test of wills going on as we speak.
You're full of it. They look like they're having a little indigestion to me.
He just won't stay down.
This isn't a good sign. If you're gonna let your opponent work you over like that, you might as well just say uncle.
CM Punk lives the straight-edge lifestyle. Means no drugs, no alcohol, and no tobacco.
What can I say? The kid's a role model.
Yeah, but I'd hope his younger fans don't try to duplicate the moves they see him perform here tonight.
Hey, I'm a professional, and I'm not going to try to do what Punk does.
Flying elbow.
I think I see red. Yes, he's busted open. Oh my God.
Hooks the leg. A near fall situation.
Look at all that blood. These WWE fans are definitely getting their money's worth tonight.
What a night of action, and I have a feeling the best is still yet to come.
I'm digging it too. And you know what? What would make this thing much better is if you maybe just kind of like pipe down a little bit so I can pay more attention to this great match.
We're here to provide commentary. Talking's kind of our job.
Then maybe I'll have to break out my mute button, also known as my fist. This isn't a good sign.
That's insult and injury at the same time. This is a brutal contest.
Cinches in the STF. Inzaghi.
This is one of the better matches I've seen in a long time.
It certainly is a barn burner, to use a cliche.
If I want your opinion, I'll give it to you. You call the action, and I'll give the analysis, and I'll bring the good looks on the table.
Fierce slap to the chest. It takes heart to be a champion, and these competitors are each showing plenty of heart.
If I was as sappy as you, I'd say there's no shame in losing a match that's hotly contested like this one. But then again, we know it's a bunch of crap.
Well, it's painfully obvious someone in the arena doesn't have much heart in them. I think everyone's gonna leave the arena with a smile on their face.
Not everyone. Remember, someone's got to lose, and losing's not fun.
Good point. That's the price you pay to be a superstar. I think we know what he's going for here.
That's definitely going to leave a mark.
Crossface.
He's got his opponent in a very vulnerable position. It's got to make you think twice about continuing the match.
He almost tapped out.
This kind of seems like a good time for a snack. Hey, you know what? Why don't you make yourself useful and go get me a hot dog?
Sometimes you get too cocky, too confident.
You know what? You're not going to last very long in this company with that horrible attitude. What happened to the bright-eyed, bushy-tailed go-getter I used to know?
He went and got himself a spine, thank you very much.
He manages to wriggle free. Pile driver.
I think we're hearing the First Amendment in action here tonight.
Freedom of speech is definitely a cool thing, and we're getting a perfect example of it right now. This referee better be on his A game because this match could go down to the wire.
Just like the superstars, the officials are of the highest caliber, or they wouldn't be in the ring.
This has Match of the Year candidate written all over it.
These superstars never stop trying to outdo themselves.
That would be a really good time to start wearing down a body part. I say go for the leg.
Sound like a manager. You ever considered that career path?
Nah, I'd be too tempted to jump in that ring and start choking people out.
Top rope moves can win or cost you the match. There's no middle ground about it.
Oh boy, someone's going for a ride here.
Oh my God!
He could have the pin right here.
The referee's hand was coming down for the 3 count. I'm not sure I like where this is going. Look out, we've got a zebra out cold.
Uh-oh, the ref's on Green Street right about now.
That could mean a nightmare for one of the superstars in the ring. If not all of them, this could be chaos. Looks like he decided to grab a weapon from under the ring.
What reflexes? I bet he plays a lot of video games.
Might as well make the doctor's appointment right now, because that could have very well cracked a couple of ribs. This crowd sounds like they're about to blow the roof off of the building.
I'm digging it. The louder they are, the less likely I am to hear you blabber.
Whoa, 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 whoa! Perfectly executed German Tazz plates.
Oh no, the referee is down. What's going to happen now?
Anything and everything, man, I'm telling you. No ref, no rules.
Oh my God, what a chair shot.
There isn't anything like the sound of steel meeting human skull.
I don't think that chair is going to be good for much after this match.
Well, it's good for what he used it for, and that's all that really matters.
And the crowd has come alive tonight with a chant directed at the superstars of the ring.
Well, I sure wasn't expecting to sit on their hands the whole night.
What do you think having 3 separate brands does to the superstars?
It amps up the competitive spirit big time. Not only do you want to be the best in your brand, but you want your brand to be the best of the 3.
What does that do to the chemistry in the locker room? Being united, but divided.
A locker room is just about the most dysfunctional place you can ever imagine. And in sports entertainment, it's even crazier.
Here we go again. I think this announce table's days are numbered.
As funny as it be to me, you may want to scoot your little narrow butt out of the way before it's too late.
I don't follow your advice too often, but I think I'll listen to you this once.
Fans, I've got to tell you, I took Joel to lunch today. He looked at the menu and said, okay. After Gertner left the ice cream parlor, they went from 31 flavors to 5. Oh, man.
Talk about up close and personal. We're getting a great view of the action right now.
That's some severe skull trauma.
Great. Looks like we'll be standing up for the rest of the match. No, I don't look tall when I'm standing.
Aw.
When you're as creatively violent as these superstars, I guess we shouldn't be surprised by anything.
We got a pinfall attempt right here.
Kicked out just in the nick of time. I think it's time to bring out the heavy firepower.
These superstars got it in them to cause a lot of damage, believe me.
I hear you beat Cyrus in a chicken wing eating contest to get this gig. Heard you cheated too.
You may not like the fans, but as a superstar, you got no choice but to listen to them.
Well, without them, we'd all be out of a job. They're as much our boss as Mr. McMahon is. Don't tell him I said that. He's not here, is he?
God, I'll tell you, I hate to say it, there sure are a lot of ugly fans in the crowd tonight. What'd they do, get a bunch of tickets for your family or something?
Ouch! Somebody woke up on the wrong side of the bed this morning.
Hey, I'm just worried about the production staff. If the cameras don't break, they're gonna just have to spend more time blurring out these ugly faces. Ah!
I have a feeling we're gonna see someone pull out a signature move here soon.
You have no frame of reference here, pal. You're like a cat commentating on a dog show. Why are you even here? Who hired you?
Well, you don't have to be a chef to know whether or not something tastes good or not.
Okay, fine. So you're entitled to an opinion, but you have to realize my opinion is correct.
What would you normally be doing in a match like this?
Well, by now I'd probably be in a locker room taking a victory shower, but that's just me. I gotta tell you, I was so pumped up about this match, I hardly slept last night.
Are you sure your own snoring didn't keep waking you up?
Hey, I don't snore.
Wait a minute, you forget, I've been on planes with you. Either you were snoring, or you swallowed a chainsaw in catering. This crowd sounds like they're about to blow the roof off of the building.
I'm digging it. The louder they are, the less likely I am to hear you blabber.
Flying clothesline. And there's the submission hold. What a deadly maneuver this is.
Thank you, Captain Obvious. It's not always who bites first that wins, though. It's usually the one whose fangs have the most poison. Oh, man, what a chop.
One chop after another. Superplex. Splash.
He's going for the pin. This could be it.
When athletes are working their butts off in that ring like these two are, I gotta respect them for that. Hey, you ever thought about becoming a wrestler, or what they call in this company, an in-ring competitor?
Considering the fact that I'm afraid of my wife, I haven't really thought about it that much.
I don't know, man. You'd be tough to catch in that ring. Kind of like a greased-up shaved cat with mayonnaise on his face. Oh, man, these fans are fired up now.
They sure are. And you know, that's going to have an effect on this match.
With a battle this intense, you can't help but take it personal, whether you win or lose.
Talk about sending a message of defiance to your opponent.
I'll tell you, I wish my in-ring career was not over and find out who the greatest WWE champion of all time really is.
Man.
I think I know what's next, unless his opponent can do something about it.
He's got that killer look in his eye and bad intentions in his heart.
Whoa!
There it is.
Jeez.
I know physical punishment is part of the game, but I can't believe you're enjoying this so much.
He's attacking his opponent's confidence. I think that's a good move. How do you attack confidence? What am I saying?
Crossface.
You know what? I honestly never thought I'd see the day when ECW would make a comeback, but I'm pumped to be a part of it.
This spells danger for his opponent. This could do it.
Hey, Slappy, you might want to look away because this move's a little bit too cool for you. And he's going for it.
I think we know what he's got in mind next. That reversal might stop his opponent's momentum dead.
Here's the pin. This could be it. Man, you couldn't ask for anything more from these guys. Talk about leaving it in the ring.
The fans are on their feet. Let's hope things don't get any messier than they already are.
That's incredible!
And in a situation like that, you can't even defend yourself. You gotta just try and, gut it out to the best of your ability.
I think we're about to see a high-risk move from the top rope.
Oh, man, I'm telling you, this will not improve your odds of winning any. Oh, no. Don't tell me he's gonna do what I think he's gonna do. He's gonna do it?
He's got the arm, and this isn't going to be pretty.
That's all she wrote, man.
He's going for the pin. This could be
He's
it.
going for the 1, 2, 3. This was a really impressive win, man. Straight up. Man, props right to it.
I don't believe it. This one's over. It looks like there just wasn't enough left in the tank to kick out of the pin.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a new champion. Congratulations.
It's not like he found that crown in a cereal box or something. He earned it fair and square and has every right to wear it proudly.
Say hello to your new ECW World Heavyweight Champion. One of the best champions we've ever had. I have a feeling he's going to be partying tonight.
Well, there you have it. He did it, no doubt.